Okay, part 2, picking up our vibes. So let's just see what happens throughout this balance. So run that central meridian anti-clockwise over the heart. That just helps connect the left, right, front, back, top, bottom sides of the brain. Hold those emotional stress release points. Okay. So should I start with an essence? I should. Which one is a priority? Oh, little flannel flower. It's an Australian bush flower essence. And it is for when you need an energetic hug, because energy is just so heavy and it's easy to feel depressed or disconnected or taking on other people's bullshit that isn't our own, and we just feel like we're being weighed down by that heavy energy. So the little flannel flower is like giving ourselves an energetic hug. So let's stack that in. Actually, let me pause for one sec. So little flannel flower, the affirmation at the beginning, or the thought at the beginning. If I had my life to live over, I would start barefoot earlier in the spring and stay that way later in the fall. I would go to more dances. I would ride more merry-go-rounds. I would pick up more daisies. So that's by Nadine Stair, If I Had My Life to Live Over. The negative emotions attached to little flannel flower are denial of the child in the personality, seriousness in children, and grimness in adults. That's what I was chatting about before, all this world energy with such big stuff going on financially and with the crises happening, and there's just not a lot of happy, healthy politicians out there that are spreading peace and love on the planet, are there, at the moment? So the positiveness is to do with carefree, playfulness, and joyfulness. So the affirmations, so I'm going to stack these in for us. I am now free to express joy and playfulness. I am free to express joy and playfulness. I am free to express joy and playfulness. So that's the first one. Let me just see what's going on there. Okay, says there's a lack of trust. So is that in the moment I have time? Right. So at the moment, the brain just doesn't feel like it's safe. It doesn't have the time to feel joyful and playful and carefree. Wants to run away. And once again, we've chatted about that third, second, fourth, or the third, fourth, fifth dimensions. The third is when we're in the matrix. We're just doing everything. We're living our life. We're paying our bills. We're going to work. We're not thinking about it. We're just believing everything on the, mainstream media, and, it is what it is, what it is, because we're in the matrix. The fourth stage is that sort of level where we're starting to gain information. We're starting to get a bit of an idea about what might really be going on the planet. And then the fifth is when we start to dip our toe into that spirituality. You feel that little bit better. You're able to raise that vibe. But every time you hear big information, it brings you back down into the fourth, and you want to dip your toe back into the matrix. Too late. You're not there anymore. So there's no time. So I have time. Okay, I'm going to add this one in. I have time to be playful. I have time to be joyful. I have time to enjoy love and connection on this beautiful planet of ours. Okay, there's some rage, anger, frustration in there. So the last couple of years, as we know, it's sort of ramped up this weird energy on the planet where things have been getting a bit chaotic. And because so much is getting out there in relation to the way the planet really works, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of rage, a lot of resentment. But once again, that doesn't help us. That energy does not help us. So we've got to sort of know what's going on, but then raise our vibration to be happy, loving, joyful, playful. I am joyful, happy, loving, playful. Okay, there's a little bit of despondency in there, not a lot. So sadness, despondency, depression. Sadness, despondency, depression. Okay, so there's fear, threat, danger in underneath there. So when that little area just stops working, it's harder to create those feel-good hormones. You can imagine, the pineal gland makes a lot of our serotonin, melatonin, very much involved in our courage and our ability to experience life. And a lot of those heavy metals like fluoride and chlorine, you know, they can bind up that pineal gland. So anything we can do to just make sure we're drinking purified water, you know, get the toxins out of our body, not that they're making that easy for us. Reticular activating system. Okay. Okay, so low serotonin. So again, you know, there was that frontal cortex, you know, shutting down the pleasure reward center. So this one's low serotonin. Linked in with noradrenaline. So the noradrenaline's running. There's that assumption that life is going to be stressful forever, but we need joyfulness and playful and love and carefree in our life. We need to feel that we can relax, enjoy. We're here on the planet for an experience. We can do just as much good if we're enjoying our life as well. In fact, I think that's the plan, to enjoy our life here on the planet. Okay, run that central meridian. Going back to the affirmation. Okay, I am now free to express joy and playfulness. Beautiful. And the second affirmation, I now flow spontaneously wherever the universe takes me. I now flow spontaneously wherever the universe takes me. Okay, interesting. So there's a spirit point on GV20. So just touch that little point up in there. And I want you to feel the bottom of your feet. Just feel the base of your feet just grounding into the earth. It doesn't matter whether you're sitting or lying or standing. But just imagine tendrils of the bottom of the feet going into the belly, the center of the earth. And allow that energy to ground you from these spirit points way down through your spine, through all your chakras, down through your feet, and down into the center of the earth. Feel that spiraling energy just digging us down, connecting us to Mother Earth, connecting us to beautiful, grounding energy, allowing us to feel safe and secure. I am happy, I am healthy, I am safe. I am happy, I am healthy, I am safe. I now flow spontaneously wherever the universe takes me. I now flow spontaneously wherever the universe takes me. Bit of once again, the frontal cortex, sadness, despondency, depression. It's been hard to do things spontaneously the last few years, hasn't it? I think one of the big lessons has been that we can still make plans. It doesn't matter whether they actually happen or not. By creating the plans, we're creating that spark of imagination and life and freedom in our brain. Now, we have no control over whether or not those plans happen a lot of the time, especially when it's, you know, borders and politicians and stuff like that. Whereas it's more about having that creativity in your brain to go, life is possible. Life is anything I want it to be. 999, 999, 999, raise that vibration. We want to be up there in love and peace and connectedness and that God energy, whatever that is to you. 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999. I now flow spontaneously wherever life takes me. Beautiful. And do I need some essences to finish? So for our community, how many drops do I need? 7 drops. Done like a dinner. Okay. Is there anything else we need to close off this circuit? Okay. Scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel? I'm feeling pretty nice. Okie dokie. Well, take care, everyone. It's Friday. I shall see you all next week. Assuming I'm still on here, that is. Anyway, take care. Have a good day. Bye.